Hey, I hope I'm on the right side of this. Everybody, I hope you're doing well. This is R.C. Blake's, and I'm sitting in a restaurant, and hopefully my signal is good enough. But I wanted to say hi first of all, and pray that everybody is having a marvelous day. Just wanted to inform you, those of you that registered for Queenology London, you should have received something in your email and reimbursement for your registration. Due to the recent events with this coronavirus, I was encouraged by more than a few not to travel out of the U.S. For a number of reasons. The first being that my doctor suggested that I would not travel. The second being that not knowing what's going on with this, I wouldn't want to be in a position where Lisa and I were in Europe and they close the borders coming back into the United States of America. And certainly I don't want to put anybody else at risk because the coronavirus is certainly in the United States of America. And, so using good wisdom and common sense, we decided to postpone it. My heart was broken, of course. It took me a lot of days to come to this conclusion. But after I really thought about it and prayed about it, I realized that it was the absolute best decision. Prayerfully, they'll get this under control and we can reschedule for sometime this year. I would love to be able to say this summer, but depending on what things are looking like. But I wanted you to hear it from my mouth. We postponed it for those reasons, and I'm looking forward to coming. I was so excited about it. I really was. It was going to be Lisa's first time coming to Europe, and I was going to really enjoy having that experience with her for the first time. And so many of you over there that I have never personally met, but you are as much a part of my family as any, and I was looking forward to that as well. But I'm a man of faith, and I believe that all things are ultimately dictated by the Almighty's hand, and so I submit to that. But I knew you hadn't heard from me, and I wanted to just tell you, rather than you just seeing a post on social media. That's why we won't be there on the 27th. But prayerfully we'll be there just as soon as things look, they get a handle on this, we'll be there. I promise you that. We will be there. Bring them to Kenya. I plan on doing that. Was my vision board. I'm so disappointed. Can't wait to see you when you eventually come to the UK. Yeah, honestly, doing thank you, Real Talk with Kizzy Rock. Thank you. Actually, doing Queenology London was on my vision board. Yeah, for years I've been wanting to do Queenology in London specifically, not just Europe, but in London specifically. And so I was so excited about it. And then to get the kind of response from Europeans, because we had Europeans coming, and that was another concern. We had Europeans coming to London from other countries. And some of those countries have been heavily affected, and just didn't want to be responsible for bringing anybody into a toxic environment that could lead to something as serious as death. So we'll have another time to be able to make it happen. In the meantime, I want to introduce you all to somebody. This is a gentleman that works closely with me in ministry, and not only does he work closely with me in ministry, he has his own movement, and it centers around leadership. And I was saying to him that a lot of the people that follow me most of the people that follow me, or a lot of them are young, middle-aged, professional women, corporate type women, and this is exactly what he does. So I'll let him introduce himself. I won't even give you all his name.
Hello everybody, I'm Henry Bolden, founder of the Leaders Lab. Go to my website, henrybolden.com. You can look up the Leaders Lab. We host leaders from literally around the world, around the country, showing them how to sharpen their skills, increase their visibility and productivity and profitability. So I'm looking forward to connect with you.
So one of these days, very soon, we'll have him at one of our meetings, and he'll do the part relative to business success. He's very good at what he does. And so I just wanted to break in and say that to you guys. It was hard for me to say it because I hate disappointing people that I love, and people that have loved me back, and people that have supported me. And though it was not in my control, somehow it's difficult to not feel personally responsible. But that's why I made the decision. And some of you know me. I am pretty much transparent. And one of my health struggles, I am a man that's pretty much in good health for the most part. I've never spent a day in a hospital, but I do have diabetes. And that's one of those preconditions that doctors say people like me should avoid any kind of a situation that could compromise, because diabetes affects your immune system to some degree. And so that was my doctor's perspective on it. And so, hey, that's it. I love you. Please spread the word. And those of you that may not have heard or may not have checked your email and you registered for Queenology, your refund is there. And if not, all you have to do is reach out to Lisa at pastorrcblakes@gmail.com, and we'll make certain that happens. And when we make up our minds to come back and find the date that will work, you'll be the first to know. And I love you. God bless you all now. Have a great one.
They hate, they're not